Hey guys, namaskar everyone, this is Shorov and you are welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So this video is the continuation of my previous video where I was building a production application for my client using Rust and Tauri. So if you don't know the context, so the server of this project is built using Rust, and specifically if I want to mention the server framework, which is XM, and the backend is connecting with a database, is a very popular and opinionated database which is also open source, is called and known as Postgres. You can see that it's already opened in the background of my machine, and the front end, I mean the stack that I am using to create the client or the desktop application, which is obviously need to be the cross-platform kind of a thing. So I searched a lot on internet about Rust GUI. I found some really nice open source and some commercial products as well, but the one thing that really fascinated me is Tauri. So if you don't know the context of Tauri, then let me tell you briefly that it is a wrapper. I mean, it's not kind of a wrapper, it's going to use your front-end technologies like React or Svelte, Angular, or any other frameworks or libraries that are used to build front-end web applications or web apps, specifically the SPA applications, and taking that technology into our native application through wrapping it using the native web view of our machine. It is possible because of the Tauri. And why it is so fast and we are not using Electron? Why do we choose? I mean, the methodology of using we mean I. So actually I am building it. So because I love Rust, okay, and the Tauri is the bridge which is going to talk to the Rust logic, and it will combine, I mean, we can simply call the Rust functions from the front end, which is in my case JavaScript, and you can do it with other languages too. So I'm just mixing my front-end technologies and skills with Tauri to get the performance of Rust. It is not Chromium, that's why it is kind of really small in build size and pretty fast. And to be honest, it's faster than Electron. I had to say it. So let's get into the video. So I hope you understand the context if you are first time watching my video, especially on this Unfiltered making production applications for my client series. So yes, so I give you the context and I hope you will enjoy this video. So this is also going to be a very unfiltered video. Some noises may come in the video for interruption, and yeah, you need to consider it if you want to learn something. And again, this is not going to be a spoon and feed tutorial. It's kind of a sharing my experience and a very little experience that I gained over the time. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm sharing with you, nothing else. So this, as I have already mentioned in previously, that this is the production application. So I am obviously not going to show you the each and everything. I can only share with you the thing that is not sensitive, and I can show you. So yeah, let's start it. Let me check it twice if the recording is working or not, and yes, it's working. So okay, let me start my server first. So this tiny bit of command is going to run our backend server, and it will continuously watch over the file system so that if it can detect any changes in our files, it will rebuild and recompile everything and restart the server again. It's kind of a hot load kind of a thing, but in Rust. And then let me open up my Tauri application. So I'm using bun. So if you don't know what is bun, it is kind of similar thing with Node and Dino, but it is quite faster than them. So yeah, I have implemented few things under the hood without sharing you guys. In the tender, I have implemented a filter. So I guess there are some errors going to occur now. Yes. So we need to log in again. So this thing is still not fixed because I didn't apply the middleware yet now. We will do it soon. Oops, my bad. This is a little bit of typo there. Okay, now we are logged in into our dashboard, and what you can see that the scroll bars are not here anymore, so that it can give you native-like feelings. However, the performance will match up very matched up with the native applications, but obviously this is not truly the native. Okay, it's kind of a web-v wrapped things, but it is faster. Now let's open up our all tenders. Here you can see that I have already implemented the filters here. The filters are based on the status. You can also navigate through it. I mean, not navigate, you can order it through it by clicking on it. It is all possible because of the 10 stack tables. And yes, you can also filter it by just selecting them. You can select the only open thing, I mean nothing open status that are flagged with opened. You can see that all are opened. Now you can also see the status use it with processing, progressing, and done as well. But I guess yeah, there are two progressing on done, and there is a typo, I mean a bug, and the dogs in the background started barking. What can I say? I can't even stop them, and I can't remove the noise here on the editing because I'm not that good editor, and I don't have that much time as well. So I hope you are going to consider it. So there is a type, I mean not typo, a bug that if I just noticed it, that if I am on the first page of the navigation, you can see that everything is working well, and you can toggle through the throughout the filters, and they are working. But if you go to the second pagination with the opened status, which is there, but if you are going to click on the other two status filters, it's not going to show you the data. However, the data are there. So why this is happening is because with the URL, it is still sending page 2. This is kind of an error that we need to fix. So how we can do it It's pretty simple, I guess. Let's open up our all filters row. Not filters. I was watching cricket. That's why it's a slip of tongue. Let me come down, and these are the placeholders for a skeleton. Okay, pretty terrible winds are there. My windows are shaking right now. Okay, so yeah, first thing first, what we need is, let's go inside the data table. In the data table, we are getting the filter component. Okay, first, what we need is to go to the components, and then the filters, tender filters. We are getting this three functions that are coming from okay, set, well, okay, I think it should be set status, set filter status. It's going to make it more sensible to understand the code later. And we need to also redefine the type as well, otherwise it's going to give us warning continuously. Okay, then we need to fix it here too. Where we need to fix it, it's not in loading, because the loading is going to show us the skeleton. And in tenders data table, this is okay. In the data table, we have the filter component, and here you go, this filter component is here. Well, then what else we need? What else we need? Let's open up the all tenders as well. Again, then the space need to be reset while selecting or toggling to the filter status thing, okay, function. So to do that, what we can do is the page, we can send this set page with the component itself. Yes, so the data table, here you go. Let's open up the filter component. I mean, here, let's open up the file. Oh, my bad. Let's come here in the tender filter, and here we can create another function, set pagination pitch, and we need to define it again in the types. I think this is the best place to set it, and it's going to share this type with a dispatch. Fine, it's not going to have the string. Instead, it is going to have the number, I guess. It will all depend on our all tenders, the architecture it is following. So let's come here and give it a type number, and this is the set page, and this set page is going to be there. Okay, let's open up our let's come here. This is the pagination. Okay, let me define it first. See, this is kind of a pretty weird thing. Where? Yes, here we go. Set pagination page, and this is going to be a number. Well, this is going to be a number, and done. So number, and while clicking on them, it should be, let's copy it. It's filtered, filter status null, everything is going to be set to the first thing. So first page, this is what we need to do here. Now I think there need a simple gap, and let's come to the alt handers. Here in the alt handers, we should get another hint of set pagination page, and this set pagination page is going to have this function or set page. So we are just modifying it. Fine. I think everything should work fine now. Let me see. No, nothing is working. And well, if we go to the second page, it's okay. What's that? A set pagination page. Well, okay. What we can do, it's going to be page on purpose 10, and I think this is not working. The fields are not working, so I need to fix it again. I need to see what we have messed it up. I think the thing is here. Refetch. This is the problem. We have changed the name previously. That is why I think it was not working. Yeah, now it's working. Now if we go to the second page, and if we select the filter with progressing tenders, it should go to the first pagination and get it. Same is going to be happen for the done as well. So we have fixed this error. We have fixed it. You can see that. Okay. So if we are going to select any of the filters, it's going to start from the very first pagination page. Okay. Now this is a thing, and now let's open up our tender details. And you may already hear that I hate AI. I mean the vibe coding things, but we cannot avoid AI. So in my opinion, AI is a productive thing that we need to utilize wisely, and it is always not going to be in my opinion, it is not going to be replaceable for the coders. Okay, so I think where we can use it to redefine this page just for my productive time. So I'm just going to open up my favorite browser. It is Safari for me. So I will go for Gemini. Let's open Gemini. So I was doing some LC Forex Mac Forex sales accounts this maths, and yeah, it really helped me out in this case. So if you wanna see my other projects, it is going to be a SaaS project and it is still in the beta version. So if you're watching this, I would not suggest you to use it in tax submission or your production accounting yet now. So it's called moktok.roybrains.com. You can register it, and the main thing is that it is beta, and you can see the features here. It is built on top of Django, pure Django and Postgres, and some part of the in future I may add Rust as well to optimize some performances. And yes, it is open source, so you can make it as your own too, but I'm not going to show you. Yes, you can actually see it on my GitHub profile, and it's hosted on Azure. Okay, in future I may also come up with videos with on the topics of DevOps, for example AWS or Azure. I'm learning Azure yet now, but yeah, it is kind of fast. Okay, let me generate a design that will help me to make things faster. So here we go in the tender ID details. Let me copy this part, and I'm just going to copy it, paste it here, refine this UI where I need to show the details of tender. This design follows Sharcien and using Sharcien and React JS. Make sure to make the design responsive and don't change any color or touch. Don't change any color or don't touch the theme. Just make the layout beautiful with base Sharcien components. Let's generate it. And today I'm not going to bore you for a long time, so this is, and I'm also tired today, to be honest. I'm not going to stretch it longer enough than this. So I guess we got the response. This is the subcomponent, reusable subcomponent for clarity. Okay, fine. The errors. Well done. So let's copy this thing. Here we have copied it, and it's going to take this Mustangs, and I need to import the chatcn components, card header, card titles, and so on, that we can see here. I guess Bash is still not installed on our system, so we need to install Bash. Let's search for chatcn, and you can see here is the badge, and I'm using bun, that is why I have selected the bun and copied the command to install this component. I mean, it is rather than installing, it is more purely to say it's going to be really accurate if I wanna say that it's going to write it. Okay, it's going to fetch some data and it's going to write on our system. It's not going to install. Okay, so yeah, let me run the Tauri dev again, install the badge. I think we didn't, and now it's okay. What is this detail item? Oh, I got it. So it was a sub component. Check icon, user sec icon. So well, what is this? User icon. Link to shield alert. Now this detail item, it is a subfield. I mean, it's a component of its own. We need to copy it, and let me put it here, and it's a icon. Let's not make it so complicated. Well, now I need to see what kind of errors are here. Here we go. File text icon from Fosper, then calendar, think okay, fine. Now let me open it up. Dashboard, all tenders, a view, and we got tender details, reference. I think it should not be reference, it should be the ID, tender ID. See, and here we have a recommendation from Tailwind. Well, so I think we need to work on something, and it's not yeah, it is not its number. That is fine, but the reference, where is it? Yeah, this is not reference, it is the tender ID. Yeah, notice number, date created, and created by, well, think there need to be something called formatted, format Where is it? Let's come here, date formatter, and format date. We need to import it. Import something from the utils, lib. How? Isn't it like this? Yeah, lib, then date formatter, format date, copy it, and we need to, where is it? It should be well, I think it is here after the notice number. Yes, we got it. Format date, and it will take the date string, okay, let's come here in the date formatter utils. It is format date, and let me use this thing as well, format date from string. Okay, I think this name is going to be, this can be useful here. I made this just to handle that kind of dates. So instead format date, we need to use, oops, my bad. Instead of format date, we need to make use of this format date from a string function. And this is going to be pretty kind of a thing, and you can see that the date created is very simplified and organized now, but I don't like this design. It is not following the theme, obviously, but let's not move so deep into it. I can obviously make it more better, but I don't have that much time. So yes, what I can do, simply come here and make a React fragment, and this fragment is going to hold all of the things. Okay, so this is going to be for the error masses. It's going to handle the error masses, and this is going to handle the skeleton loading for our loading state. Okay, and for the simplicity, let's call it div, padding y, I guess 6 or something like that, and it will have a div, and this div is nothing but a container class, and margin x auto just to keep things centered. Let's move this 3 inside this container and start our conditional rendering here. Is loading, if is loading is true, then do this. Pretty simple. And if loading is done, then there are 2 senses that after loading is completed, then we will have the sense to get error or data. So we need to handle the error first. If the error dot, not only this, we need to create another fragment as well, React fragment, and here error dot message. If this is here, then we need to do something else. We need to do another thing. In this case, we are going to render this error component here, and if error message is not there, that means there must be some data available. To show them, we need to render it here, and we can get rid of this part and paste. It is looking more nice, and if we reload it, yeah, that's fine. So I need to see if it is matching it or not. I think, yeah, done. So let me see if it is responsive or not. Yes, it is responsive enough. And well, so I don't want my client to resize this that much. I want to limit him at this point. So to do that, let me open up my Tauri settings here, and in the Tauri conf session we can also set the main height is 590 and max width is going to be 1100, as it's defined in JSON, so we cannot define any comma at the last element of a inner object. So let's rerun our Tauri app. So it is taking a little bit more time than usual, and I'm so lucky that our dogs of this society stopped barking at very fast time. And here you go. Let me see if everything is working or not. You can see that oh my gosh, we made some terrible mistakes here. It should not be max width, it should be mean width. So that's why it was looking a little odd. It was not increasing, and yes, you can see that it cannot come more less than this. Fine, so let's go here. Well, and we also cannot decrease the height more than this. Fine, well done. So this is it for this video, and let me wrap it up everything so you may go now. I'm just going to clean up my orgs now. Well, so that was it. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoy this video and learned something new from this video, then make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends, and consider subscribing this channel so that it can inspire me to make more videos for you guys. Thank you. Namaskar. Goodbye.